Good morning and hello and welcome back. Happy Tuesday. So Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I think some of you are Tuesday evening, perhaps, maybe early Wednesday morning. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to my morning. I guess the morning coffee. I guess. By the way, this morning I'm gonna shout out to again, the Bruce finally got his machine last night. I know he was very excited about it. And I can't wait to see the machine in action as well. And also, George sent me a great link this morning. So this video is made by Clive Coffee. They did a great video on heat exchange machine versus a dual boiler. I learned something new. About the heat exchange and dual boiler. I never knew that before because I had some ideas, but this video is really good. So I'm gonna put the link down below as well. So pretty much in summary, if you want to precise the brewing temperature, you want to go with a dual boiler. And then if you want to have really good, strong steaming power perhaps, and then according to Clive Coffee, you want to go with a heat exchange machine. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So thank you for that, George. So this morning I'm going to make two drinks. I'm going to be using my Rancilio Silvia. Let's pull the shot from yesterday. So I'm using the Padre coffee, supposedly very creamy, and what else? He said some kind of caramel note, supposedly really good. And using the Barista Express yesterday, it was good, but I'm going to be using my niche grinder and Rancilio. And then let's make a shot of espresso, and followed by, I'm going to make another shot with a latte. So we're going to be making sugar-free Mocha Latte, okay? So this is a 100% cocoa from Ghirardelli chocolate. This is really amazing. So I have the sugar-free recipe for you as well. So let's make that this morning. So let's pull the shot first. I already measured out 17 grams. So I'm going to do 17 grams. And grinder size, yesterday I ended up lowering to start with 7 on my Barista Express to number 2 yesterday. So that was a big jump. So that's what happens with my niche grinder here today.
So, Flannel Tuxedo wants to know, how did you get into coffee?
Flannel Tuxedo asked me, how do I get into coffee? Because one of my good friends of mine owns Rancilio Silvia, and he made me a coffee one weekend. I fell in love with it, so I think that's when I really got into coffee. So yeah, that's really amazing. Because so when he make me a coffee, he make me an Americano. And it doesn't taste like coffee. It's really nice tea. So I thought, wow, because I'm tea drinker before. And I thought, you know what, this is not bad. So ever since that, I really got into coffee. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour the shot, delicious shot here. I'm just going to warm up my shot glass. Okay, meantime, I'm going to get my puck ready. There we go. Okay, so this is also a great thing about 58 millimeter setup. I don't have to use any other tools. Just go like this, flip it over, shake it a little bit. So now you have, nicely distributed puck here. Okay. So as you can see right now, the water is boiling. So we don't want to use the boiling water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait when light goes off. But meantime, light should be goes up right about now. Right, so I'm going to start time when start the machine. So Okay, lights still on, finish boiling. Let's see here. Again, so this is one downside of Rancilio Silvia. You have to do some temperature surfing. I'm just gonna flush one more time. And you're gonna see all the steam, the boiling steam is gonna come out. Right there. So you don't wanna use that. Okay. Let's just go from here, lock it in. So I'm gonna be the 1-to-2 ratio. I got 17 gram in and 34 gram out, between 34 and 36 gram. Okay, so I can get you guys better viewing. Okay, here we go. Again, between 34 and around 34, 36. Okay, I got 40 seconds, which means my grinder saying is too fine, okay? So let's do one more shot. So right now, I'm around number 12 right now. So let's go to maybe 15 there. Oh yeah, let's go to number 15. And then hopefully we're gonna get the shot quality. All right. So that being, I mean, even yesterday I had to play with about 3 times to get a right shot. So if I drink this one right now, it's gonna be somewhat bitter. So cheers. Okay. The temperature is really nice though. Yes, bitter. So, okay, so let's do one more. I made a proper adjustment, hopefully. Bring out all the sweetness from the coffee.
So somebody asked, are you thinking of a heat exchange machine or a dual boiler?
Someone asked me, am I looking at heat exchange or dual boiler? You know what? I'm looking at, because I make about 1 or 2 latte a day. So I'm not making massive amount of latte. So I'm leaning more toward the dual boiler. I'm thinking more toward the dual boiler right now. So we'll see, because I'm gonna do some more research as well. But again, the Clive coffee did a really good job. He kind of like, not convinced me, but yeah. I mean, dual boiler give you a more precise temperature control. I like that. I like that a lot. So. Okay, so again, I'm gonna do another 17 gram here. So hopefully we're gonna get it right this time. That's fine. Meantime, the water is boiling. Bring up to the temperature. Okay. All right, here we go.
Flavio says with the heat exchange and PID, you don't need more.
Actually, Flavio just mentioned to me the heat exchange with the PID. Yeah, PID with heat exchange would be really fantastic. That is also a great option as well, because some heat exchange does not come with the PID, but you could get with PID. Okay, so let's make another shot. I'm just gonna shot here. It's just like last time. I'm looking for, between 34 and 36 gram of shots.
I supposedly asked, what's a good heat exchange with PID?
Let's see, here we go. This shot looks really good so far. Let's get 1-to-2 ratio. Close there. 27 seconds. Yeah, so this is considered as really good shot. Okay, looks wonderful. So hopefully we're gonna get all the right tasting notes on that. There we go. Yeah, that smells really good as well. I'm just gonna mix it well. Cheers. Yeah, this is it. Wow. Has all the right, the flavor profile. Smooth, sweet. Yeah, definitely caramel to the end is really good. Okay, so I think we got the right mix right now, okay? I have the right grinder setting for this. I think the temperature was perfect. Not perfect, but good enough, okay? It's really tasty. So next I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys how to make the Mocha Latte, sugar-free. So I'm gonna be using Ghirardelli, 100% hot cocoa. So I'm gonna be using 1 par cocoa and 2 par monk fruit, okay? And if you haven't tried monk fruit, try this. Monk fruit is really tasty and sugar-free. It's really good. Okay, so we're gonna make latte using, I think we're gonna do medium, no, actually this medium-sized latte cup here. More like 8-ounce cup. So I'm just gonna use spoon, my coffee spoon, 1 part, again, 1 part cocoa and 2 part sugar. And it should be good.
Is there a reason you haven't pulled the plastic off your drip tray?
Someone asked me, how come you haven't taken out the plastic? I'm still thinking about, I've been talking to, I sent email to Seattle Coffee Guild the other day, so hopefully I'm gonna hear from them. And just in case if I change my mind, so it's gonna be easier to return, so yeah, that's the only reason. Okay, I got 1 par, let's say, cocoa, and I'm gonna do 2 par sugar, the monk fruit. Okay. So just very simple, very easy recipe. And then I'm going to pull the espresso shots. And then I'm gonna steam the milk right after that. So it's gonna be kind of like good to see the workflow there, because I know this machine can be somewhat challenging, back-to-back drinks, especially like latte and espresso. Okay. Just gonna clean up my station. Okay. Make sure if you guys own this, thinking about buying one, you always check your water level, okay? Because you cannot see it from the side, so you have to always check. Because you do not have empty boiler. If not, you are going to ruin all the heating elements, so it's gonna be pain in the butt there. Okay, so let's do one more. Well, let's do exactly same as last time, 17 gram again. Okay. By the way, if you haven't tried my last recipe I did on the video, the dark chocolate peanut butter latte, try it out. They're fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Okay. Here we go. Again, look like some tedious process with using scale, but it's worth it. I'm gonna get my milk. Everything is all ready to go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so we are almost to ready. Here we go. We're gonna do one more shot. I'm just going to flush. Get my cup. You should be, yep. Again, so I'm looking for, just like last time, like 34 gram. Looks really good there.
Do you prefer to do single dosing with the niche instead of having a dosing grinder like the Eureka Minion?
People ask me, do I prefer single dosing or like Eureka Minion? I prefer single dosing. I think that's more fit into my lifestyle. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I just got my coffee's ready. So I'm just gonna mix it while water is boiling for the steaming, like so. I mean, again, it's good. Smells really good. It smells wonderful. I'm just gonna mix it well. Okay. Just gonna heat up. But meantime, I'm going to purge water from the water line. Yep. So this is one bad part of having single boiler. This is it, right? This process. You gotta wait. Okay. I know. I think a guy at Classic does really fast transition time, according to a friend of mine. But again, so this is the one. Yeah, one downside. Yep.
So Dane asks, now that you've pulled a good shot, what do you think of Padre? Also, what has been your favorite of the beans I've sent?
So Dane sent me like 7 different bags from Australia. The Padre is really good, but I really like the one before, wasn't it? The white wake was good, okay, and then what else? The first time we dialed in, I forgot the name of it. I thought it was really good as well. Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, almost there. Okay, almost there. Okay. Actually, technically, we can start steaming the milk now. But still has a, because you want to steam with a very dry steam. That's the ideal. But again, with the single boiler, I think you do have some limitations. Yeah. So.
Said it was Market Lane.
Oh, Market Lane. Yeah, Market Lane was really good. Okay. I think we are close enough. Yeah. I think we are close enough. I'm just going to start steaming. Okay. Here we go. So steaming is pretty impressive, okay? I mean, I can steam in about like, goodness, no time. So here we go. You gotta wait about, I don't know, good minute or so. And the steaming takes maybe like 20 seconds, not even. It's almost ready. Yeah, milk is ready right now. Pretty much it. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe it clean. Flush. Actually, I'm gonna shut it off. Okay, pretty much it. As you saw, they're really, really easy to steam. Okay, I'm just gonna final touch here for the mix. All the cocoa is ready. I usually transfer to another glass, but another milk jug, but not this morning. I'm just gonna do regular. Again, look at the milk texture. Really good. Okay, let's do latte art. You know, very smooth, very creamy. You know, I mean, the milk texture again. Here, let me show you the milk texture with Rancilio Silvia if you haven't seen it. Very creamy. I mean, it's really good. Okay, it's all fantastic. Okay, but doesn't matter how looks good your coffee is. It's all about the taste. So, cheers. Wow, it's fantastic. It's really good. Really good. It's not sweet, okay, but plenty of cocoa flavor. But if you guys like the sweet, instead of 1 part cocoa and 2 part monk fruit, okay, maybe 1 part cocoa, and then you're gonna go with 4 part monk fruit, okay? So put 2 more. So total of 4 monk fruit. This is gonna give you the perfect sweetness and the flavor. So I got the 1 part cocoa and 4 part monk fruit. Yes, because I do have some sweet tooth, so that's perfect. I mean, if you guys are worried about the sugar content, definitely try the monk fruit as well. All right, let's see here. I got some questions.
Would you say that the milk texturing is better than the Silvia or the Barista?
Comes to milk texturing, definitely Silvia, okay, by far, and that's so much better. But Barista Express, the process is really easy. I don't want to say seamless, but really easy. I mean, for most of us, because the power is not that strong. Okay, so we can actually adjust it. With this one, you know, you just have to let it rip. Okay, I mean, look at there's a lot of power there. So I mean, you gotta be really careful steaming the milk, but comes to convenience. So far, I really like the steaming of Silvia. Okay, so right now I have to cool down the boiler. Okay, I have plenty of water inside. So only way to cool down, you gotta wait, or you have to cheat by, you have to introduce cold water into the boiler. Like so. So right now I got hot water, and all the steam is going to come out. And so now we are introducing water to boiler right now. So you're going to top it up with the cold water. So you are going to see, you're going to see the lights going to turn on, start heating up the machine. So that is the process. And then you are going to make second shot. Again, once you got the workflow down, but still with the brewing the shot and the steaming, you still have to wait. So I think that's the one downside of that machine. So I don't know. I'm still struggle with my what's the best machine for Barista Express. I mean, upgrading it. Okay, I know most of you out there owns the Barista Express, thinking about upgrading it for the holidays, and that's something you have to really take a look. You have a lot of options out there, but it all comes down to money. Okay. The the fact is how much money you guys want to spend. Because I mean, if you don't care about money, yes, I mean you can get pretty much whatever you want. But I mean, people like us. I mean, I have to look at every single penny. What's the best bang for the buck? So I think that is the bottom line there. You guys have any questions?
Somebody just shares that if you steam second, that's mandatory. It's why people steam first and brew shot second. Machine is also quicker to cool than to heat to steam.
Yeah, someone mentioned to me if you want to do steam, do the steam the milk first. And yeah, it is a lot easier to cool down the shot. That is true. But same time, oh, hold on. I need to remove my same time. I don't want to. If you wait too long on milk, it's because the foam and milk is going to be separated. So that's also. I play with both method. Personally, I like to do the shot first, the brew and the steaming. But it's all depend on what you guys prefer. By the way, I'm gonna shout out to Jamin. Is Jamin online this morning? Jamin, I saw your picture of your setup there. You have beautiful setup. So Jamin is one of our viewer.
Bay Area.
Yeah, in Bay Area, he showed me his setup, a picture of his coffee bar. Man, they're fantastic. So thank you for sharing. I know. Let's say I look like Flavio is online as well. I know Flavio. I'm trying to get with him on my Instagram live with Flavio. He got a beautiful setup at home too. So, I mean, he also he owns the roasting company as well. So maybe I'm going to try his coffee soon. Let's see what else.
Somebody shares they're getting the Prophetic Pro 700. It'll be a big change coming from Barista.
Oh, someone's getting a Prophetic 700. That is awesome machine too. And what kind of grinder are you planning on getting? Because it's all about the matching grinder. So, because it doesn't matter how good your machine is, if you have a crappy grinder, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so you're still going to get crappy shots. So, make sure spend the money and get a good grinder. I think the rule of thumb is you want to spend about 50% of your budget on your grinder. So if your machine is $2,000, you want to spend about $1,000 around there for your grinder. So, I mean, like niche grinder, you are looking at, let's see, they're selling for $640, and then after shipping, you are looking at around like $720 for that. I know Eureka, Minion, the Specialita, it's about $600 to $700. So around there, you're gonna get a really good grinder. And also we got the good entry level Brazza 270 as well. They're also a really good grinder. So.
Oh, Flavio says my English is not very well, but I hope soon I can do in the live.
Yeah, so I know Flavio. Flavio joined us last time, but hopefully he can join us again. And then let's see. Someone said I think Jose sent me is a Joe, or I think Joe sent me an email the other day. Bravo, bought out Brazza, okay. I think that happened a couple months ago. So Bravo bought out the Brazza. So because the Brazza makes scared, I'm hoping Bravo is integrating with the Brazza technology on their new machine. It'd be really cool if Barista Express has a built-in the Brazza grinder. It'd be primo. It'd be fantastic. Again, this drink is awesome. By the way, so this cup is from Non-Neutral. Don't forget to use the coupon code, okay? This cup is really, really nice. So I think I got 15% off for you guys if you haven't used it yet. So really try this cup. If you are living in Canada, I think 8-ounce coffee supplies carry Non-Neutral as well. So you can buy from them too.
You have a viewer that just received a niche grinder, and now they have to get a machine for a beginner, so they're not sure what to get.
Okay, someone just got a niche grinder, and there was good entry level. Let's see, what good entry level machine? You know what? Gaza Classic Pro, okay? It's about $500. Make sure to check out Gaza Classic Pro. They're just like this. They're very similar to Rancilio Silvia, single boiler machine, 58 millimeter portafilter. So definitely take a look at Gaza Classic Pro.
Dane asks, do you know if Not Neutral Cups can print custom pictures and logos on them?
Dane asked me, can you put custom? You know what? I thought about that, Dane. It'd be really cool having some kind of logo, my cup here. But again, I don't know. And that's something I'd like to try someday. Because I love Not Neutral cups. So here's my favorite cups. I got Not Neutral cups, so one of my favorite. And Acme cups, the Evolution model, they're also really good as well. So far I got 2 cups I really like. And then the Monte cups is really nice. Okay. They're really nice as well. So that comes with the white and black too. So I mean, if you guys like to thinking about buying someone for your loved ones, upcoming holidays, definitely take a look at a cup collection. I know some people it's not a big deal. Some people are just happy with the drink out of just regular cup. But once you start making milk-based drink, latte, cappuccino, cortado, the cup size does matter. Just help you really measure out the right amount of milk. So yeah, I mean, it's really fun to drink too. Okay.
So, Jamin wants to know when's your next Instagram live stream planned?
My Instagram live plan, I don't have any plan, but I go live every weekend. Sometimes, even weekdays as well. So, I mean, if you want to join me, Jamin, just message me on my Instagram, and then we can go live anytime. Plus, we got a long weekend coming up for the Thanksgiving, so I'm planning on doing some more, live as well. And then I'm getting all my stuff together for the holiday gift ideas too. So I got a big plan for us. All right. Look like we got some more questions coming in.
Let's see. Someone says they love the fellow cups. Someone shared that espresso or Discord is a good place for advice on machines. And
Okay, so we got some great ideas on the chat room right now. A lot of action going on.
yeah.
Anyway, so definitely check out the Mocha Latte, okay? They're very easy. Again, back to this one. I like to use the Ghirardelli hot cocoa. No, not hot cocoa, but 100% cocoa. So 1 part cocoa and like 2 part if you don't like them sweet with the monk fruit. If not, 1 to 4. So 4 part sugar. I mean the monk fruit. It's gonna give you a really good flavor. Okay.
So George asks, it was suggested to me if I get NZ or Eureka Specialita, I may be able to keep Breville Infuser. What do you think, Kuhn?
George mentioned about, Georgia has a Bravo Infuser. Bravo Infuser is a good machine, okay? So once you have Eureka or Niche, man, you're set. I mean, for your home, I think you're gonna be good for a while. Because the great thing about the Infuser is a simple machine, really easy to replace anything inside, plenty of parts are available. Those pumps are same as Rancilio Silvia, even Bravo dual boiler use the exact same motor as well. So yeah, they're really easy. I think I replaced my last one too. I think I did have some video on that, quick video, but yeah, they're really easy. So they should last long time. I mean, that's good stuff. As long as we have a good grinder, especially Niche or Eureka, Specialita, you're gonna give a lot more options. You can make espresso up to French press. So yeah, I think that's a good option there.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like we are done for this morning. Again,
Why is the plastic on? Are you selling it?
I think someone missed.
They just tuned in.
Yeah, if you just tuned in, I still have the plastic because I just got this last week. It's been last week or so. So I'm still deciding. Okay, I'm still deciding if this is the machine I want to keep. So, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, one day if you tune into my channel, if there's no more plastic, which means I'm keeping this. So let's see, I got some unboxing coming up, hopefully this week. Okay, and then I know you guys saw I did a live demo on the manual espresso machine yesterday, the Staresso, I think. I think I'm gonna do comparison coming up as well. I'm gonna compare that with my Nanopresso, trying to figure out which one is not that which one is better, but which one is more easy to use. Let's put it that way. They're both pressurized baskets, so comes to quality of shot is about the same as well. And then I know some of you saw my Instagram. I just rebuilt my Lapaboni yesterday because I did have some issues with my Lapaboni, so I fixed that issue. So maybe I should bring it to home next few days. I may show you guys how that thing works. And then again, follow me on Instagram. Oh, hold on, we got one last question.
Is the Lydia Mini and Niche a good setup?
Lydia, someone asked me, is a Lydia Mini and Niche good setup? Man, you know what? If I have money to get Lydia Mini, I mean, I love to get a grinder from Option O. It's called Lagoon, I think. They're amazing. Okay, that machine is just purely just beautiful to look at. So that's that's my kind of like, not, I don't want to say dream grinder, but that's the grinder I love to get. But Lydia Mini and Niche is also a fantastic matchup as well. I know some of you out there, Lydia Mini with Specialita from Eureka too. So yeah, they're a good match. So Niche comes with the black and white. I know a lot of you out there modify that too, to like different colors as well. So yeah, that's also really good.
Last question, temperature surfing? Somebody doesn't know what that is.
Well, someone asked me, what is temperature surfing? So right now, this boiler has kind of somewhat lower temperature because it's been sitting around. So, so if you are, all depend on what kind of roast you are using. Like darker roast, you want to be in like cooler side. Lighter roast, you want to be hot. So right now is a good time to brew darker roast. But if you are doing the lighter roast, check this out. So I'm going to flush once. One more time. You're gonna see the light will kick in. Okay. One more time. Let's see. Light is not on yet. Hold on. One more. Okay. I'm still waiting for light right there, which means now water is boiling. And they bring up to the temperature. Once the water is boiling, the around 210 degrees. That's really hot to brew. So you have to wait about 10 or 15 seconds to bring out the right temperature around 200 degrees. And then you can brew the coffee. So yeah, I mean, so that is what I mean by temperature surfing. So again, so this is one downside of not having PID. Barista Express has a built-in PID. They go by +2, +4, -4, but I think George said the default setup at 200 degrees. So I mean, that's pretty good, pretty good. So that's what you mean by the temperature surfing. You have to manually adjust. Okay.
So it sounds like Flavio has something. He said hoon, last comment.
Okay, so Flavio has some comment there.
I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm waiting for Flavio. Let's see. Okay, George, you have a great day as well.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep, and then I'm gonna be on next few more days too, so maybe I have to make pumpkin spice latte. Have to make this week, so.
Here's Flavio's comment. It
Okay,
says,
the Flavio say.
if you use single dosing, you don't need Specialita. You can get the Silenzio. It's the same but cheaper.
Okay, so Flavio mentioned if you want to do single dosing for the Eureka, the Silenzio is, I believe, this lower model, but they use the same burst set as well. So Specialita is good for using hopper, okay, because they are time dosing. So each time you press the button, based on the time, give you an exact amount. Okay, very close. I think what Flavio is mentioned, the Silencio is a lower model. If you're gonna do single dosing, Shu does the same job, cheaper. So yeah, thank you for that, Flavio. All right, and again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and see you guys tomorrow morning.